Hi everyone, this is Eugene, and I hope everyone's doing fine. So in the last couple of days, I've got a couple of messages asking about how we can actually utilize Zoom or how you actually log in. Now, so in this video, I'm just going to give you some points and recommendations of how you can utilize Zoom to assist you during this period, especially if you are a sports coach, personal trainer, or group fitness instructor. I'm quite sure this is going to be something that's going to help you during these trying times. So the first thing I'd like you to do is go to your web browser. So in your web browser, enter zoom.us and it should take you to the main page itself. On the top right-hand corner, you see a blue button, sign up for free. Click onto that and it should take you to the next page for the sign up free page. What you need to do is to use a working email address, enter it and click onto the blue sign up button. There are other options. If you want to utilize with existing Google or Facebook accounts, you can do that as well to your Zoom. But for today, I'm just going to take it that you will be using just an email address. Once you've done that, go back to your email. You should have received an email from Zoom. And it says, hello, Eugene Lee, you have recently visited our sign up page, and you will see another blue button. Click on that blue button and it should bring you right up back to the Zoom setup itself. Now, there are basically three different ways you can utilize Zoom. One is on your direct browser, two on your smartphone or tablet. For these devices, you need to go to the Google or Apple store to download it, or you can even download an app directly onto your laptop or computer itself. So for today, I'm just going to show you everything on the browser itself because I'm running this live itself. Now, once you have signed up, you will come to the Zoom page, and to set up a meeting, click onto meeting, which is going to bring you into schedule a new meeting. So click onto that and it should take you to scheduling a meeting page. So the topic can be really anything you decide to. So if you are a PT or a group fitness instructor and you would like to run a session for this afternoon, I might run or call that group exercise 1. Okay. If you want to put a bit of information of what it is actually about, just type it in. So it could be group PT. That's it. Now, if the session is going to run this afternoon, which is on the 27th of March, leave it as it is and set the time. So if it's going to be set for 5 o'clock this afternoon, scroll down to 1700 hours and leave the time in there. Now, the next line talks a little bit about the duration of your session. Now, one of the limitations of your Zoom basic plan, which is complimentary, only limits you to 40 minutes. So if you're going to go ahead with that plan, make sure that it's definitely 0 for the hour and you can go up to 30 minutes for a session. So if your session goes more than 40 minutes, you need to sign up for a full paying account. That's really an option for those of you who decide that it's going to be viable for you. Otherwise, you might just want to utilize the free account, which has a maximum of 40 minutes. Now, the next row would be time. So if you are based in Singapore or Malaysia, you want to use GMT +8. If you're anywhere else in the world, you need to know which time zone you are in. And we go to the next one of meeting ID. So you can actually generate automatically, or you can choose a personal meeting ID, which is unique to you. So for this, we're just going to go with general. And you might want to set a password, which gives you a unique 6-digit number. And this is really helpful for those of you who are planning to invite a lot of people into your session. And these people, obviously, you might want to process their payment to you before releasing a password. So if you don't have a password, it just limits you because anyone can actually join the session, and then it is going to be very difficult for you to salvage the situation back financially. Once you're done, you can leave everything as it is and then save. And you will see that in that meeting being scheduled. So it says group exercise 1, the description is group PT, and it's set for today, 27th of March at 5 o'clock this afternoon. You will have a unique meeting ID right over here, and that's just an ID, and the meeting has a password as well. So one of the ways to get this information out to your potential clients or participants is you see the join URL, just highlight that, right click with a copy, and you can send it out to via email or your WhatsApp chat groups, and you can send it to anybody who's interested to come on board at 5 o'clock this afternoon to join your session. So once you've got that, you're basically good to go. 5-10 minutes before your meeting, you want to start your meeting, and then your web goes live. So you may probably need, or basically you actually just need a laptop with a webcam. If you want to get a better resolution, you might just want to set up a action camera. So you can use any action camera. You can use someone like this, like a GoPro. That's fine. It just gives you a better angle and resolution as well. Otherwise, a normal web camera would actually do fine. Now, some of the things you just want to take note while using Zoom is obviously with the free version, there's always only a 40-minute cap. So anything that goes beyond 40 minutes is going to get cut off. Bear in mind as well, with the free edition, you're also able to reach out up to 100 people at a time, and that's a lot of people. So it's really helpful for anyone who's doing group exercise, even one-to-one for PTs. So if you want to still engage with a client, you can actually still give information, you can check technique, you can check movement patterns. There's a whole lot you can actually do with Zoom itself. Now, if you've found this useful, I hope you can just share this video. Like this video, share it to anyone in the industry who requires to still get your fitness business off the ground. Otherwise, good luck everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.